For the second time this year, plans to redevelop one of Plattsburgh's downtown parking lots have changed. Those new plans and the way the city is handling them are both drawing criticism. Local 44's Mike Hoey joining us live now in the studio with the latest on this back and forth. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Lauren. Well, earlier this evening, the Plattsburgh Common Council unanimously approved another amended version of those plans for a $22 million redevelopment of the Durkee Street parking lot. Well, the project plans had featured two separate buildings, but those two have now been combined into one single U-shaped structure. The design now includes 114 apartments instead of 139 and 10,000 square feet of commercial and retail space instead of 13,000. Durkee Street would still shift from a two-way street to one-way traffic, and the Farmers and Crafters Market building would be knocked down. Some residents accused the Common Council of ignoring their input and of not reading the Downtown Revitalization Initiative guidelines that were supposed to govern the project.
1 acre of open green space, that's nearly one third of the lot, of the entire lot, as well as 1-to-1 replacement of public parking that's being lost. So, I mean, when you compare the current plans to the guidelines that were actually laid out for the DRI, they are not within the guidelines at all.
Don't you think it's problematic that you have now voted, not even having seen what it's going to look like, out of pure faith that this company is going to do a good job? Where is the public input into your decision-making process? Because from where we're sitting, we're not seeing it.
Plans still need permitting approval, and the County Planning Board, City Planning Board, City Zoning Board, or some combination of all three also need to look them over. Officials with the developer, Prime Companies, have told us if the project clears those hurdles, construction should start next April. Live in the studio, Mike Hoey, Local 44 News.